Good morning, my student. How are you today? Good morning, my teacher. I'm fine. How are you? I'm fine. Can we address some questions about technology in our lives? Of course. It is one of the interesting topics that I like to talk about together and exchange information together. Can you tell me what you know about technology? Technology is the basis and translation of the tools of the era, which we know in our lives, but cannot use in their abstract state. Through technology, these tools are translated into an image and a device through which the technology is applied. We were able to use these tools with advanced technical devices used in all fields. What do you mean by tool translation? We may have many different tools around us that we may know in our lives, which we cannot use in this way in its abstract state, meaning when we find a device, like a robot, it's basically a collection of tools, which in many different ways have come together to come up with a device, such as this one is now used in major surgeries. It is also more technical than what is done manually, and it cannot be done in this way. Well done. I want to ask you, is technology a modern method that did not exist before? No, many people may think that technology are the product of recent years, through which advanced devices have appeared, whether involved in engineering, medicine, or methods, or other fields, but this thought is completely wrong. But what is the real age of technology? We cannot specify a specific age for technology. This technology is the result of many years and efforts made by scientists throughout the ages. As a result of scientific research and inventions that took place many years ago, this technology appeared in this way, meaning that this technology may go back many years. Those years, if they did not already exist, this technology would not have appeared in the first place. When we look, for example, at an invention such as the telephone, we find that it was achieved with man ascending into space and identifying waves. These waves met with each other, and then they moved towards technology until the emergence of the internet and the internet era that we live in now. Did you know that technology is applied in all fields? Of course, there is no area of life in which technique and technology are not applied. This universe proceeds in a balanced manner with the development of one aspect of life. Other aspects must be developed, for example when the Earth's surface has been viewed differently. During space missions, this discovery came under the science of geography. Because these aspects do not concern natural science studies, on which geographical sciences are based, including many different branches. Can you tell me how technology is applied to the environment? Of course, technology represents a very important and fundamental aspect of the environment. When we look at roads, of course, we cannot compare them to the past, as these methods were designed based on technology, which were designed through the most advanced devices, which has provided both form and content, as these roads are not only flat roads, but they have basics that depend on the image that can withstand rain, implementing infrastructure that responds to floods, rain, and the like. Excellent. I have a question. Can you tell me the role of technology in education? Technology is now an important field in education, as technology is now considered the way through which a student can receive education. As there are programs presented through videos by specialists, at different stages, a child may be able to in his early stages to receive information more easily and flexibly. The curriculum is not explained by only one person, but may be presented by more than one person. The student may also choose from among them what he prefers, as each student may need a way of receiving information that is different from the other. Education in schools has now relied on tablets, as an alternative to carrying multiple books in all different curricula. As was the case before, the various curricula are downloaded through these devices and are now delivered to the student. Education is now done online. Given the recent period in which the virus has spread in different countries, and to prevent mixing, technology has played an important and fundamental role here in the educational field. Indeed, my teacher, it is now a basic image in the educational field. Now can you tell me the role of technology in the environment? There is no doubt that technology is no less important than its role in the educational field or other fields. As technology is now in the environment, it works to create programs, such as desalination of water, which works to reform it for drinking and reconsuming it again. It may also work to reform the environment, in that it may work to reduce pollution. In the past, cars represented a form of environmental pollution, in terms of car exhausts that were polluting the air, but with the use of technology and technological means, this phenomenon has been greatly reduced. Well done. It is good for all current generations to understand the technological development they may be living through. Technology is not an image that appeared with the emergence of the universe. Indeed, scholars have made great and enormous efforts to make it appear as large and enormous as it is now. This matter must be appreciated and worked to develop.